Hey, what's going on, Wrestling Universe? This is your girl C, checking in with another vlog. First and foremost, I would like to give a shout out to everybody who has been subscribing to me, everybody who's been sending me friend requests and showing the love. I thank you, and I will show the love back. Also, I would like to give a shout out to MBO V2. These guys have recruited me to be on their YouTube channel, so check us out. We're part of the YWC. Now, the aftermath of Vengeance. Guys, let me tell you, this pay-per-view was awesome. My eyes did not leave the screen. We had some amazing matches. We had some amazing controversy going on. I have to say, this is one of the best pay-per-views for me this year. Now, we start off Vengeance with the tag team titles on the line with Airboom versus Swagger and Ziggler. Great match. Awesome match. Okay, this match to me was ranging from a 4.5 to a 5 on a 1 to 5 scale. These guys showed us some amazing moves and some amazing abilities. Let me tell you, their styles I thought would kind of clash, but they incorporated it well into the match where it just balanced out perfectly. Now, we see some great tag team action between both teams. Both of them show some amazing work and some great chemistry. Now, from Airboom, we saw some amazing air tactics, as always. We saw amazing moves from them, high flyers. We see some amazing power demonstrated by Swagger. And this is great for him because Swagger, to me, he needs to be in the World Heavyweight Championship run. This guy is a former World Heavyweight Champion. He's an American athlete. He does amazing things in the ring for his size. And this guy has great stamina. He's a great powerhouse and also a great technical wrestler. So hopefully we'll see him climb from the mid-card into main event status over the year. Now, to the match itself, we see some body slams from Swagger. I'm not going to get too technical with it. We see some body slams from Swagger. We see some sneaky moves from Ziggler as in pulling the tights and trying to get the win. We see some great pins and reversals between both teams. It was amazing. It was back and forth. It was great. One thing that I didn't like is American Perfection. They did a lot of flaunting and they were very cocky. Now, I know that that's somewhat the attitude, but these dudes could wait until they got tag team titles. Stay focused on the titles. That's what I believe. The way Airboom picks up the win, Kofi Kingston pulls off the Trouble to Paradise to Ziggler on the top rope, and then here comes Everborn with Airborne, and he gets the 1-2-3 pin. Great match. I really like that match. That was one of the best matches of the night. Now, we gonna go on for Ziggler versus Ryder for the U.S. title. Ziggler doesn't catch a break, people. Now, this match wasn't all that entertaining to me. Ziggler kind of somewhat carried the match. Ryder did show us the boot to the skull. That move right there. We saw some pretty good abilities from Ryder. It wasn't too entertaining to me, and so I'm not going to talk that much about it. And of course, Ziggler picks up the win, retaining the U.S. title. Now, so far we haven't seen any title exchanges, but the matches have been pretty good. Now, on to the Divas match for the Divas title. We have Beth Phoenix versus Eve. Okay, people, I don't care what you say. These females, these women, they really picked it up. This was an amazing match. This was a great performance from both divas, and Eve really stepped it up. Now, I want to talk about the submission hold that Eve pulled on Phoenix. Okay, I don't know what it was. I'm not going to get too technical, but I'm not technical about terminology on the moves that the performers do pull off. But she came off the top rope with Beth Phoenix and put her somewhat in a triangle armbar in a combination with the body scissors. I don't know, but that thing was amazing. I was impressed with Eve. Big ups to Eve. She stepped it up. Now, of course, Phoenix is going to pull off the win, but Eve was great. Eve really stepped it up for me, and I hope to see some more rivalry between her and Phoenix. That was a good match. Now, and let me mention that the crowd at Vengeance was kind of iffy to me. They were silent, but then they were excited, and they were just topsy-turvy for me. Now, let's continue on. Next, we have Christian versus Sheamus. Okay, Christian really got off in this match. Christian was wrestling. You hear me? Although we see some great power power moves shown by Sheamus is kind of the same old, same old. But one thing Sheamus did do that I found amazing was he did a flying elbow to Christian over the top rope. Okay, this is a big dude. He is not a flyer, so that was impressive to me. Now Christian, he held his weight in his match against Sheamus. He did a really great job. We see a flying shoulder from Christian. We see some decent net breakers from both. I was impressed how Christian went back to his tag team days and he did a hurricanrana to Sheamus. That was pretty awesome. But of course, Sheamus will pick up the win with the Baroque kick. This isn't cool to me. Christian really deserved this match. I think he needed this match. He does need this match. So maybe the rivalry will continue. I'm not sure, but it will be very interesting to see if they do continue the rivalry. Now, moving on. The next match that we have is Awesome Truth versus CM Punk and Triple H. This was an interesting match. It wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, but The Miz and R-Truth showed some pretty good tag team ability. So did CM Punk and Triple H. I thought it was pretty funny that CM Punk and Triple H were kind of getting over the referee, so that was pretty entertaining. We see the figure 4 leg lock from Triple H in this match. So they were pretty sneaky together. Now, the most interesting thing about this match is when Triple H is on the outside of the ring, Nash comes in and attacks Triple H. Now, if you watched Vengeance, you saw that Kevin Nash did botch the jackknife powerbomb, which is very, very rare to see from Kevin Nash. Now, Triple H could have seriously got injured if he was just a normal human being. But we hope that everything's okay. After the match, he was holding his left shoulder and arm when he was leaving the ring, so hopefully everything's okay with Triple H. It's going to be interesting to see. Looks like we're going to have a Nash and Triple H rivalry up to come, so tune in for that on Raw. Next we have Rhodes versus RKO. This match upset me. Well, the ending upset me. Rhodes did an amazing job in this match. He showed some great ability. He's the reason why, for me, the match was even interesting, because first off, I'm not a huge Randy Orton fan. I found him boring in the ring. That's just me. Rhodes, we see some amazing movesaws from Rhodes. He also mocks Orton with his Viper intimidation before he does the RKO. But of course, Randy Orton wins the match. Ridiculous. I find it stupid. He didn't need the win. Rhodes did. Maybe we'll see the rivalry continue on. That would be pretty awesome to see. So check that out. I haven't been giving my ratings, but on that one, I get about a 3. I'll go back through at the end, give all my ratings, because I know I've been skipping around. Let's see next. Woohoo! Mark Henry versus The Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. They stole the show. That's all to it. I don't care what you say. They stole the show. Okay. As we all know, that when Mark Henry suplexed The Big Show, the ring imploded. Me. I've been hearing whining for the past 24 hours. Brock Lesnar did that, blah, blah, blah. We don't care. Seeing the ring implode is amazing to see at any time. I don't care how many times it happens. It's awesome. And also, we have to consider the new generation of fans. Those fans, maybe they don't even know about Brock Lesnar or The Big Show, don't know who Brock Lesnar is, or if they imploded the ring during a match. It doesn't matter. It was amazing. They stole the show. Another reason why they stole the show, these two big guys were getting off in that ring. Okay, they were pulling technical moves. They were pulling high-flying moves. Mark Henry was getting off. Okay, I know at the beginning he was kind of playing possum, but when they really got in the match, these two guys pulled it off. It was the match of the night for me. So, big ups to Mark Henry and The Big Show. I have a new profound respect for The Big Show. He came back in amazing shape. He did some amazing things in the ring. His stamina, his speed was awesome for his size. I loved it. I completely love it. This match gets a 5 out of 1 through 5, okay? I love this match. It was amazing. Now, after the ring imploded, of course, they Mark Henry retains. Big Show was carried out on a vehicle on the back of the stretcher, and Mark Henry walks out with a little assistance. He was very resistant in any help, but he is still the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, possibly, we're going to see the rivalry continue. And after that match, I would love to see the rivalry continue. It can go either way for me. That was amazing. Big ups to both superstars. Y'all did a great job. Now, as we move on, hold on, let me get through my notes here. Yes, that's serious. Let's see. We have Del Rio versus Cena for the WWE title. Now, let me point this out right quick because me and my brother were very appalled at this. Since when does the champion come out first? It's a tradition in most sports. When does the champion come out first? Okay, Del Rio comes out first and then Cena. Okay, I don't care how much Cena has how much he has sold, how much the fans love. That is disrespectful to the current champion. The champion should be presented last and the challenger first. That's just how it's been. That's the tradition. It's very disrespectful Alberto Del Rio. Excuse me. It's basically saying, oh, Cena's just still better than you. That's, to me, just a slap in the face. Now, I'd like to mention that Cena's rocking a new t-shirt. The front is saying rise above hate, and the back is saying hustle, loyalty, and respect. I like that t-shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I want one. Just saying. Now, the superstars are wrestling in an imploded ring, which makes it very interesting. That was a great touch by the creative WWE writers, or whoever it may be. That was pretty awesome. Now, throughout the match, I have to say that John Cena really did deliver. I was expecting him to deliver the way he did. Both superstars were very brute. We actually see the match go backstage, which we haven't seen in a while. That was pretty awesome. I have to give this match probably a 4. Now, Del Rio keeps the WWE title. Let me tell you why. Awesome Truth comes out, and they interfere. Now, although The Miz put John Cena in the Skull Crusher finale, and then R-Truth put him in the lie detector, Cena kicks out, but Alberto, well, what doesn't kick out? He answers to 10 count. Excuse me. It is a last man standing match. I failed to mention that. My bad. Del Rio comes in with the title, smashes Cena, gets the 10 count. He wins. Cena was trying to answer the 10 count, but he didn't quite make it. He was kind of almost up to his feet, but didn't make it. Now, if you see, one of the fellow fans was helping Alberto Del Rio stand up, which I ain't even mad at you. If it was my favorite wrestler, I'd be doing the exact same thing. So, that was a pretty good match. I give it a 4. It was very creative, them wrestling in an imploded ring. Now, overall, Vengeance was awesome. I have to give it a 5. Now let me go back through and give you all my ratings for my matches, because I know that I skipped around and that's not professional like. Air Boom, the first match, Air Boom versus Swagger and Ziggler, I give a 4.5. The second match, Ziggler versus Ryder, I give a 2. The third match, the Divas match, I give a 3. Let's see here. Sheamus versus Christian, I give it 3.5. Mark Henry versus Big Show stole the show for me. I give it a 5. Rose versus RKO, I give it a 3.5. Del Rio versus Cena, I give a 4. And let's see, the tag team match with Triple H and CM Punk versus Awesome Truth, I would give it about a 3.5. Now, I would like to mention that we did not see The Undertaker last night, which is okay. It's understandable. He really didn't have anything to come back to. I didn't see a reason for him to come back. And also, we want the dead man to return at his best. We don't want him to return, halfway. We want him to come back and be able to put on some amazing matches. I was hoping to see maybe Kane pop up, but the only person that we saw was Nash, and that was very predictable. So that wasn't way too exciting for me anyway. But that's all I really have to say about Vengeance. It was a really awesome pay-per-view. I really enjoyed it. I hope the pay-per-views to come will be just as exciting. As we all know, Survivor Series is coming up. That's pretty awesome. So just stay tuned in the Raw to see what's happening, see what happens with all the storylines with the superstars, what the aftermath will be. So this is your girl C. I really enjoyed this pay-per-view. I hope y'all did too. Thanks for watching my show. Remember to check out NBO V2 here on YouTube, and we're part of the YWC. So this is your girl C. Keep it rocking. I'm out.